Hey everybody, Miss Kabumba here. I'm going to show you how to achieve this look.
So, Lacienega, I hear you and Penny are trying out for cheerleaders.
I know I'm not gonna make it. Penny is much better than I am. I hate to admit it, but Tree Girl has got a point. A little mad. After getting my hair done, my nails done, and this cute little purse. Speak for yourself, honey. I've got lots of pretty things to do. And everyone knows it's not a party unless Lacienega Boulevardez is there.
Hey, so this is an original look by yours truly. I made this fake flower into a flower clip, and I made this fake flower into a necklace, and you guys should see my sandals. I'm gonna show how cute are these. I love my outfit. I am so ready to go out to my cosplay cartoon anime events. So these were the palettes I was using. Sailor Moon by ColourPop, Anime Manga 2B by Root Cosmetics, and this one's called Spotlight by You Can Be. Y'all see the flower? Today I'm turning myself into Lacienega Boulevardez. Let's get into it. Base of my outfit's looking real cute. I washed my face, of course, moisturize, sunscreen, and put primer on. I'm going to show you guys what primer I use Rimmel London as a primer, and switching up the angle facing the mirror, I'm going to show you how I fill in my eyebrows. So I just go around my eyebrows with some dark eyeshadow. So I use dark brown and a little bit of black, and I just shape around and fill in a little bit my eyebrows. So my skin is still bare-faced, and I'm going to use some foundation around my eyebrows and on my skin. I use CoverGirl True Blend Mattes. Alright, so I just do 3 squeezes, so 1 on the left side, the right side, and the forehead. And I use a brush to kind of spread out the foundation along my face, and it just helps me, I don't know, kind of like spot correct, so I can see exactly how I want to blend it. And then I go in with a bit bigger brush, sped through this process. I have no idea how long this took me. I know my entire makeup took 1.5 hours. No idea how long this part took. I sped this process by times 4 because I knew you guys didn't want to see it for that long. But isn't it so satisfying? Seeing my natural skin, which does have some discoloration. I feel like I've been working on bettering it. And just foundation just covers up all the blemishes and everything. I love foundation. See? Skin be looking right. Hey, hey, hey. Now we're going to go in with the Ben Nye concealer. So I put concealer around my eyebrows and on my under eyes. And you're going to see me put it on places I want it to be highlighted, like my chin, a little bit on my forehead. And right now I'm using that brush to, you know, basically just blend out and make my eyebrows pop. So I don't think you even have to fill in your eyebrows to be really dark. I try to fill it in kind of lightly, because after foundation concealer, you're making it pop out more. So it appears to be a bit more visible. I'm just covering up my blemishes with concealer, making everything pop. I love this process. I think it's so much fun to watch. And don't worry guys, we're gonna get into the colors soon. I know what you're here for. You guys want to see the eyeshadow, but you gotta be patient. I'm showing you in real time how I do my makeup. And yeah, you can just see me doing a bit of triangles under my eyes, grabbing my products, and then here are my eyeshadow palettes. I showed y'all the Root Cosmetics palette where I used the red. I told you we're gonna get into eyeshadow. All you had to do was be patient. Thank you for being patient and watching this far. So we go in there with the red eyeshadow, and I put that basically as a backdrop before I do my cut crease. And a cut crease is done by adding concealer on top. Right now, I was really just deciding what I wanted to do for my eyeshadow, and I had a brilliant idea of making my cut crease shaped like flower petals, because I got a flower in my hair, flower on my necklace, flowers on my shoes, and I didn't want to do a basic cut crease that just goes rounded. So I said, hey, let me shape it up so it's more fun. And this is how I did it. Just with concealer, I didn't like pre-draw everything. Everything's really free-handed. There was no plan here. I really just look at my color scheme and plan a look according to that. All the ideas really just came to me in real time. Yeah, right now I'm just, fixing up the backdrop, so make sure everything's popping and even. That's just concealer, so it looks a little pinkish because obviously I put concealer on top of red eyeshadow. Well, no worries. Now we're gonna go in with the eyeshadow colors. Don't worry guys, I explained what colors I used from each palette later on, but I'll just tell you again here. So this blue you see, this magnificent light blue, is from the Spotlight palette by You Can Be. And then I went in with some sparkly pinks, and that is from the Manga Anime 2B palette by Rude Cosmetics. I went in a bit more with some pinks. That was from ColourPop palette. And I want to show you guys the process. So I used 3 makeup palettes for this, right? Yeah, I did. And then I'm gonna blend out the concealer at last, now that my eyeshadow is done. After blending out the full concealer, we're gonna get into powder. So powder really sets the foundation and concealer, because you can't just stop at 2 products, because my skin's looking decent, but the powder is what's gonna help seal everything together so it don't move. And I used a powder, it's called a powder puff. Powder puff, save the day, do, fighting crime, trying to save the world, just in time, the Power Puff Girls, whatever that purchase is called, I love it. And right here I had a panic moment. Yeah, right after singing, I had a panic moment.
Edit, bam, edit.
Yo, I freaked out for a second because I stained my shirt a little, but I made it cuter by tying it up. Hey. Okay, I also want to show you guys all the eyeshadow palettes I was using. Sailor Moon, I only use a little bit of the pink, and it's by ColourPop Cosmetics. Manga 2B Anime by Rude Cosmetics, I only use like the red, which is a little sparkly, and a bit of the sparkly pink, right? And I mixed a little bit of the red and the pink in the backdrop of my cut crease. Spotlight by You Can Be, I used the blue and the yellow and the oranges for my under eyes. So for this palette, it has sparkly colors and matte colors, but I use the sparkly colors for this look because for the cut crease, when I cut the crease, everything was sparkly. So the blue sparkly, the yellow sparkly, the orange sparkly. As well as a Manga Anime palette by Rude Cosmetics. You can see the red and the pinkish is sparkly. And went back in with Spotlight You Can Be for the red, because like I wanted that matte look. Yeah. But the eyeshadow I believe is done. I'm gonna contour, blush, add highlight. Yeah, and y'all go see the process. All right, y'all, it is I. So for contour, I like going in with this palette.
So I'm using the Rude Cosmetics palette to do my contour. This is just a dark brown I use, and I always do this little fish face while I do contour, because as you suck in your cheeks, you see a little line, and that's where your contour should be. And I just kind of showed you guys the places that I like to put contour in, which is my cheekbone area, my jawline, my chin, a little bit of my nose, just defining areas. Man, I love this makeup process. I think I really ate. Anyways, here I'm putting white powder. I'm gonna show you guys the products these are. I'm smiling because I know I'm eating. Come on. Right after the little panic moment, but that accident needed to happen. That was a happy accident, because now my tank top turned into a hot girl top. Come on, hot girl Lacienega. Hello. Anyhow, I'm putting light powder like right in between the dark contour. You do that so everything blends out well. You do that so everything blends out well and pops out more. So the process of contour is putting darks and lights.
Rude Cosmetics palette, as I told you, and you can see it looks pretty nice. I love using this powder at the end of contouring. So as my contour process, you can clearly see I do the dark and then I go in with the light. And I like to put it on my cheekbones, on my jawline, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my nose. And I love, love, love this powder. This powder gives you no flashback. I know you're probably looking at it like, girl, it's white powder. Aren't you afraid to use that? But no, sorry, because it does me justice. My makeup stays the whole night. Right here, get into that. Buy the original. Use that no color powder.
Hot girl is sweet like a honey. Hot girl, see? Hot girl, lassie. Anyways, I just put a little bit of blush, and the blush I used was the pink from the ColourPop palette. Like I said, I just really use 3 palettes. You can see me applying the pink. I like that it just blends well with the dark brown from the Rude Cosmetics palette I used as the contour, because now my face has some pink in it, it has some dark brown, and then I put in some highlights. Yup, advertisement. Yup.
Hey everyone, so I did my lashes and I finished my Lacienega Boulevardez look. Hey! I love to finish off my makeup with the NYX Cosmetics setting spray. It is my ride or die. As I showed y'all, that powder you're gonna put on after you're done foundation and the white powder afterwards, then the setting spray, makeup is not moving, I guarantee you. Clearly I'm feeling myself, maybe a little too much, but that's just what it is. Lacienega from Proud Family.